we gotta like learn a little bit about each other's taste. What's your rank your animes? Also, I have food here that my husband made me that I would love to eat a little bit of. So, do some yapping. Tell me your favorite animes and tell me why.
Okay, so my favorite anime has to be probably. Let me see. Let's say One Piece, obviously.
Are you
Fruits
ranking
Basket.
these?
I'm gonna say my top 10, but not like in order, because I don't really have a specific order.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, I don't like to put them in order because I feel like, yeah, I don't like to put them in order. So
Okay.
I say One Piece, Fruits Basket,
Mmm.
Hunter x Hunter, yeah, Hunter x Hunter, Nana, Parasite. Do movies count? Because I put a movie in there.
Which one's the movie?
Perfect Blue.
Oh, interesting. See, I got a lot to watch.
Yeah, and then I'd say, damn, I actually had the Violet Evergarden.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Neon Genesis.
Yep.
How much is that? 8, 7? I'm not sure. I didn't hear.
Huh?
And then.
Oh, is that 7?
How much is that? How much did I say?
I actually don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either. But yeah, those are the ones I have on the top of my head.
Mm-hmm. Sick. I love it. Oh, thank
I really
you.
like psychological type of anime. Ones that will make me think.
So do you like Code Geass, or however you say it?
I like Code Geass, but the problem is the side cast is really weak for me. I don't know why.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love Lelouch, but man, I think he carries the series.
My thing is that I felt like the pacing was kind of weird for some reason. Something about it felt like we were all in and then said, I don't know. For some reason, it did not catch me. That's never happened with any other anime.
Did you watched everything?
No. So I watched the first 3 and was like, I don't know about this show. And so I decided to stop. And this was like in the summer when I was like growing my platform. And like a couple of people were like, you got to keep trying. You got to get to like episode 6. And so I was like, fine, I'll get to episode 6. So I got to episode 6 and then I was like, I still really hate this. And so I stopped. And then someone was like, you have to get to episode 10. And I got to episode 10. I was like, I still don't like it. And people were like, that's not for you then.
Damn. Oh my god.
But is there like a point I need to get to? Because like
I watched Code Geass like a long time ago. Like I don't even remember the only thing I remember mostly is the Lelouch moments, and I'd say the ending.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about it.
I've heard the ending's good.
No, the ending's great. I think the ending's great. I think it's.
Q?
I think it's.
We get the dogs out of here.
It's one of the best endings for sure.
Yeah. So you don't think that there's a specific point I need to get to before I'll like it?
The thing is, I don't remember anything. I'm not even joking. I remember the mechs and stuff, and when they were like fighting against each other, but like I don't remember like a specific point where it was like, oh, this is where it picks up.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Because for me personally, I felt like in My Hero Academia, I was like, until the end of season 1. Did you watch MHA?
Yeah, I watched MHA. I'm waiting for the next season.
Okay. Like at the end of season 1, where All Might shows up at the USJ, I was suddenly like, oh, I'm sold. Like I'm locked in now. So like if there's a moment like that anyone's like, oh, you have to like, I'm happy to do that. Because I get that when I'm watching a show and it's like you have to get there.
Oh yeah, I get that. I understand.
So I don't know.
Sense. I think for me, a show. Wait, hold on, let me see one. How's the DB grind? I just finished the. I finished the Stardust. I finished the What would you call it? Fuck. Again. I finished the Cell Saga. I'm taking a little break. I don't want to overconsume something, so I'm gonna take a break and then I'll continue the Blue Saga later on. I don't know when.
What even is that?
My bad. I was talking to my bitch. Well, MHA, I got into it right away. I feel like I don't know. Like I love an underdog MC. I love when the odds are stacked against them. I love when I feel like I'm gonna have a great character in the future, and I feel like that for Deku, man. Like
Yeah.
I really do. Like I know a lot of people don't like him, but
my problem with MHA was that I went into it with a lot of bias because I've been on, like anime, TikTok, social media for a while, and everyone, like half of the people were like, it's amazing, and other half of the people were like, it sucks. So I kind of was like I wasn't super open-minded. So I think that held me back from enjoying the first few episodes a little bit. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got to a point where I was like, this is the greatest thing. Like, I love it. And I even said, because I was talking with someone that was like trying to get me to watch it, and they were like, you're probably going to hate most of season 1. And there were moments where I like said to my husband, I was like, hey, I'm liking this a lot more than they said I was going to, So it wasn't that I hated it. I was just like skeptical until the end, if that makes sense.
I get you. I think for me, the only problem I had with MHA was probably season 5.
Mm-hmm.
Season 5.
I agree.
It wasn't bad. It was
I
just
agree.
a bit slow for me, but it was okay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's times like that in a series, so.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I don't blame it too much.
So I'm almost done.
What is that?
Pasta.
Oh, okay.
Pasta and meat.
Nice.
He finished it literally the second I was about to go live. I was like, I guess I'll eat it while I go live.
Hey, live and brunch or late night.
Brunch, hey? That's so funny. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
MHA season 6 is great.
Season 6 is amazing. 7's amazing. 6 and 7 are both amazing. 6 is the hospital. 7 is Vigilante, right?
Vigilante, yeah. Vigilante is in season 5. Are you talking about when the backstory?
No, I'm talking about Deku Vigilante.
Vigilante's my bad. Fuck. Yes.
You're fine.
I got confused with my villain. I don't know why I did it.
Oh, they say Vigilante is season 6.
Yeah. I got confused. Oops.
They say Vigilante is season 6.
It is season 6.
I thought it was 7. So then 7 is...
7...
I know it's the end fight, obviously, but...
7 is when they all, Stars versus Shigaraki.
Mm-hmm.
That's when the war commences. Yeah, Stardust. I remember.
Oh.
Yeah, you were gonna say something. I think I interrupted you by accident. My bad.
You're fine. Oh. In your opinion, as someone who's newer to anime, what's an anime I have to watch?
What have you watched already?
Good point.
Because I feel like you watched a lot.
Okay. Do you know my story? Do you know that I'm fairly new to anime?
That's fine.
Okay. Let me tell you the story really fast before I finish this last bite of food. I've always been a super obsessive personality, and like I get super obsessed with fandoms. Like growing up, my shows were Avatar: Last Airbender my whole life. Like that was always my thing. And that's really honestly like my true love of all loves because of the history more than anything else. And then like Harry Potter, like I was a Harry Potter girl, Star Wars, like I loved just these fantasy worlds. And I wasn't open to anime because I was so in love with Avatar, and how I convinced people to watch it is I'd be like, it's not an anime. It's not anime. You, like, it's very different. You gotta try it. So, like, and that would convince people. So then, to then be like, I'm gonna try anime felt like a betrayal to Avatar for some reason. I don't know. But my husband and I were dating in 2021, and he got into it. And he was like, Sarah, you gotta watch AOT with me. And I was like, no, I can't. Like, I can't do that. Like, it literally felt like a betrayal. So I, like, would watch with him here and there. And then I watched a good amount of season 2 with him. And I started to, like, hey, wait. Like, what's going on in this world? And my brother was also into it. He was like, you gotta go back to the beginning and watch if you want to know. And I was like, whatever, I don't care. And then I would watch with him again here and there. And then we got to the part a few years later, 2023. Sorry, spoilers coming if you haven't seen Attack on Titan. We got to the point, my husband and I were watching the, like, finale episodes where, like, the one that came out before the finale where, like, Hanji, you know? And and he fell asleep. He was, like, going through some medical stuff. He was not a good spot. He fell asleep, and I was like, Q, that chick, like, she literally just died. I was like, are you not freaking out? And then I was like, I should probably watch this. And so I went back and rewatched it, and I was like, this is so good. And then from there, I was completely obsessed. And so it's been since, like, the end of 2023 till now that I've been completely obsessed. So this is everything that I've seen in that amount of time, which is not that much. It's really...
It's an interesting origin story.
I know, isn't it interesting? But the one thing about me, one time I shared that story and someone was like, oh, so it's just a phase for you. Nothing I do in my life is a phase. Like, I don't, like, move on from something that I'm obsessed with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, okay, this is my current list. This doesn't mean I've completed them. I can let you know the ones I have fully completed. I should probably do a separate list of that. And there are some that I haven't added. But as of right now, it's 86, A Sign of Affection, Apothecary Diaries, Attack on Titan, Black Clover, not finished, I have to add, Blue Lock, Bungo, Stray Dogs, Code Geass, not finished, Death Note, Demon Slayer, Free Rin, Fruits Basket, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Horimiya, Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter, sorry, Jujutsu Kaisen, Kaiju number 8, Kami-sama Kiss, My Happy Marriage, My Hero Academia, My Love Story with Yamada, Ninja Kamui, Snow White with Red Hair, not finished, Solo Leveling, Tower of God, Vinland Saga, not finished, Wistoria, not finished, Yona of the Dawn.
That's it?
That's it for now.
Okay.
But no, there's a few more that I haven't added. Like Fate Stay Unlimited Blade Works I'm working on. Moonrise I'm working on. I started Devil May Cry. There's another one. But yeah.
Vinland Saga not finished hurts every time. Vinland Saga is about to end.
Is that the one you think I should, like, put all my time into?
What are you looking for right now? Like, what type of vibe are you looking for? What did you say?
One sec. I don't want to chew in front of everyone.
I'm dead. Oh yeah, Your Lie in April.
Your Lie in April. Yeah. Everyone was saying I need to do that before April ends.
You gotta finish it before April ends.
Do I have to finish it before April ends?
Your Lie in April, like Your Lie in April. Like, you gotta finish it before April.
Okay, here's the other thing. I was thinking of doing reaction videos to more shows. Should I do them to that, or is that not a good reaction video? One.
That's a great reaction video, especially in April.
Okay, fine. I'll start on Monday.
Yeah, it's only 24 episodes.
Oh, easy. That's light work.
Yeah. Very emotional series.
That's what I've heard. I've heard it's really sad.
Like you'll be very, yeah. Have you ever heard of Heaven's Official Blessing?
Never even heard of it.
You should watch that. I feel like you'd like it.
Okay.
Dead ass.
Okay. I would watch it.
Yeah. Heaven's Official Blessing. I've been watching it. My friend told me to watch it, and I really like it.
What's it about?
What's the synopsis I can give you? It's like Apothecary Diaries.
Mm-hmm.
But like with gods. it's like Kami-sama Kiss mixed with Apothecary Diaries.
Okay.
And like finding like, you know, mysteries and shit, right? Mysteries and stuff like that.
I love that.
But also like the gods and the shrine stuff with Kami-sama Kiss.
I love that.
And there is a romance thing to it, but I'm not there yet. But yeah, it's pretty good.
That's amazing. Dawn to Dawn's not on here. I just realized there's a couple that aren't on here. I haven't updated this list since last year.
Oh shit! I don't know about Dawn to Dawn for you.
Bro, right?
Fans of it.
Right. I weirdly love it.
Scene that's very
Wait, coming up? Coming up?
Wait, are you caught up?
I'm caught up.
Oh, you watched it.
I did.
Oh, oh, I don't know. I just thought you didn't yet. That's why I said.
No, I
So
watched
you
Dawn
made
of Dawn.
you made it through. Okay.
Oh, Chainsaw Man.
Um,
Is Chainsaw Man not on here? It's not. See, there's a lot that there's a handful that aren't on this list. And I watched all of Chainsaw Man too. So like there's there's a couple of animes that I've watched that have some questionable things in it.
yeah, Nana's really good. I feel like you
I
should watch
like what one?
Nana and Anime.
Oh. You know what I need to do for real? I need to make like an actual list of ones to watch because I have ones that people like repeatedly say and then I usually look them up and try to watch them. But then sometimes I forget. Is Steins Gate only in sub? Do you know?
There is a dub,
Okay, I'll put that on.
I think.
Because I feel like I remember looking that one up.
That is one anime I can't push through episode 1. I couldn't do it.
Really? That's one that
I
people
don't know
recommend
what it
all the
is.
time.
Like I try like numerous occasions. I just can't get past episode 1. It's not bad or anything. It's just like I don't know. It's like a did you watch the whole thing?
No. I haven't started it. I'm trying to make a list of ones that people want me to watch. But I'm gonna put Nana? Is that how you say it on there? Nana? Or Nar?
Like Nana, N-A-N-A.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. There
I
was
feel like every girl knows that series. Like I feel like you'd like I feel like you'd like it.
I feel like I would too. I love romance animes. Is it romance?
Yeah. And it's romance drama. I'd say there's a lot to analyze and stuff too. So I feel like you like that too.
And there's like not a lot of fan service. Because here's the thing, I can handle a little bit.
No, there's no fan service.
Okay. How bad? Kate, can you tell me how bad the One Piece fan service is?
Shit. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Why?
But I feel like after let me see. I'm trying to think.
What's it compared to?
I say,
Comparable
like,
to?
time skip. It get the time like pre-time skip. It's not really like there, but like post-time skip. Oh God, Lord have mercy. It's pretty bad. After the
That's so discouraging.
pre-time skip is fine, but post-time skip is just like yeah, it's a lot.
Is it worse than MHA?
Huh?
Is it worse than
It's not
MHA?
MHA?
Yeah.
I'd say it's worse.
That's such a bummer.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, bro. But it's a good story.
Is it worse?
I understand why people wouldn't want to watch it.
Yeah, that's fair. I've always said that I don't care if other people watch it. You know, like I've always been like, what I do think is weird though is when people like love it. Like I think that's like, what the freak?
I think it's weird when like, for example, like I don't know if you heard of Mushoku Tensei.
No, I haven't heard of that one.
Bro, not the English name is
Yeah. The time I was reincarnated into a slime.
No, not that one.
Oh.
It's called
Because that's another one people recommend.
Mushoku Tensei. What's the English name for that? It's basically he got reincarnated as a kid.
Okay.
But in his past life, he was an edophile. But like, he still does edophile stuff in the world he's reincarnated in.
They say jobless reincarnation.
Yes, that one. And then people like defend it like so bad. I'm just like, how could you like defend that shit, bro?
That's so weird to me. Yeah, that's so weird to me. Do we have comments over here? Oh yeah, jobless reincarnation. Every girl's favorite anime is Nana. Those are my comments on Twitch.
Nana's a great one. I say Nana and Fruits Basket are my favorite romance anime.
Fruits Basket is so freaking good. It's so good.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Yeah. I have a lot I need to watch. I'm super My brother is really wants me to read this book, and it's really put a stump on my anime watching. which wouldn't be a big deal if I didn't make like anime content. I'm like, I need to be in the know more, you know? Like I don't want to read this book. I don't know. Yeah. Any spare time where I used to watch anime, he wants me to read this book. It's insane. But do you think Naruto has a lot of fan service? Really quick.
It does. But I wouldn't say it's bad as One Piece. But
Is it
does
as bad as MHA?
You could argue that.
Why? So annoying.
It's not okay. Wait, I'm trying to remember. I don't want to give like a wrong answer. I'm trying to think.
Someone says it has no fan service.
You know the typical pervy character.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one character like that. It's part of his persona. So like, I feel like that plays a big role.
Is he like?
But whenever he's not on screen, it doesn't really happen.
Naruto has some.
I wouldn't say it's bad as One Piece, and I would say it's slightly lower than MHA.
Okay.
But yeah,
That's so annoying. That's so
I feel
annoying.
like you like Kakashi though.
Oh, I feel like I'd love Kakashi. I feel like, okay, I know a lot about Naruto, unfortunately.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, because my brother tried to get me to watch it in 2019, so he told me like so much about it. But I feel like I would love Naruto. I know I'd love Itachi. Sasuke.
Yeah, Itachi's great.
Yeah, I know I'd love. I already have edits of him, and I don't even know him yet. You know what I mean? And I know, unfortunately, a lot about his story. And I feel like I would like Sakura. That's my hot take.
Maybe.
What I've heard of...
Actually, wait. Hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to think. You like... you might, actually, because... Okay, no. I'm trying to think. What's the character you like that...
Katara?
is similar? I'd say Katara's... No. I like Sakura. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like I'd like Sakura.
Maybe you would, maybe you wouldn't. I feel like you'd be understanding of her, but like
Still
I don't
annoyed?
think you'd be a fan of her.
Okay.
But I don't know, maybe.
I mean, I'll watch it and see, because I don't just automatically like female characters. So they're you know, like I could totally not like her. But from...
Do you like soft-spoken characters?
I like both. What I've always said is I like ranges of femininity. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
I like in Avatar: Last Airbender, that's a big reason it's one of my favorites. I love that we've got Toph, we've got Azula, we've got Katara, you know what I mean? Like, we've got, like, Ty Lee. We've got lots of different types.
You know what's crazy about Avatar?
Huh.
I was a late bloomer.
I'm jealous. I'm actually kind of jealous.
I was a very late bloomer for Avatar. I didn't really watch it as a kid.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watched it during quarantine, bro. I watched the whole thing
What'd you think?
in like one sitting. What do I think?
Yeah.
I mean, I got Azula tatted on my body.
You actually? As you should. She's so cool and so fine. Like, she was my favorite character all my life. Very favorite. Until I, like, reached maturity. Then I was like, oh, it's probably Zuko on, like, a deeper level.
She's phenomenal. Bro.
She's phenomenal. She's my favorite female villain, easily. Easily, actually.
And Avatar as... Yeah, she's great. I feel like that... I don't know. They were on fire when they wrote her, bro.
I know.
I don't know. Whoever had that pen...
Well, and this might sound lame. This might sound like I'm lame, but hear me out. The thing that I love about Avatar, gosh, this makes me sound so shallow. But I feel like often in shows, less so in anime, this is something I love about anime, but like in real world shows and like other shows, if you're gonna have a female character that can actually hang with the guys, like actually, I'm not talking kind of, I'm not talking like Ochako, who like kind of can't, you know what I mean? I'm talking like the female characters who are on par with the guys. They are not beautiful. They have to be masked. And I love that Avatar said screw it. You know what I mean? Like, we got Ty Lee, we got Azula, we got Katara. Like, we're gonna give you all the baddies, and we're gonna make them just as strong. Not just the Tophs, not just the Korras. Like, we're gonna make all of them strong.
Yeah.
And I love that shiz.
They each had their, like, even Ty Lee had that chi blocker thing, you know.
It's so
just,
cool.
Like, I can see why you say that.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So, like, think about it. In anime, the one thing that stinks is they usually do beautiful with no personality, or I mean beautiful with no personality but strong, or beautiful with personality but weak. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Ochaku, she's very pretty, but
That's-
she's kind of she's a little bit weaker than the dudes. You know, like, what I would have liked is, like, if Shoto was a girl. You know what I mean? Like, he actually hangs with the guys. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't really care. Shoto's great as a guy, but what I'm saying is, like, a character like that, where it's like one of the most strong, or like in Solo Leveling and AOT, we've got like Mikasa and like Chahain, or however you say her name. You know, like, beautiful.
Chai.
Yeah. How do you say her name?
I don't even know.
Someone said it was
Chai.
Chahain, is what I saw.
But the thing is, like, okay, I don't know if you'll like the because a lot of complaints with Naruto female cast is that they're not well written.
I'm kind of used to it in anime, so it's fine.
In regards of, like, what you just described. So it's like, it's not even just the female cast, it's the whole side cast, but I don't know.
Yeah. I'm used to it in anime. Like, it's super common. So it's fine.
I think my favorite cast in anime is the Fruits Basket cast.
It's
Like,
so good.
I don't know. I just think they're all great. I think
They're all
serve
great.
their purpose. I think they're all fleshed out correctly.
See, and I love Toru too. Like, I love the soft feminine girls too.
Yeah.
Sorry, continue. I cut you off.
Akito too. How do you feel about Akito, by the way? I just want to ask about that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Also, I want you to finish your Fruits Basket thought in a sec. Akito. I feel like Akito definitely. I rarely will find a character that I don't think could be redeemable. So I think she was redeemable. I think she had her own versions of manipulation and probably, if you think about it, like personality disorders and shiz. Do I think that they kind of forgave her too quickly? Yeah. But I don't hate her with my whole heart, personally. I don't feel strongly about Akito one way or the other, if that makes sense.
Okay.
What do you think?
That's weird. For me, I think I say she's like one of my favorite characters.
Yeah. Okay. I want to hear why.
I feel like for me, I love conflict within, like, especially like inner dialogue, like how she deals with things and like the backstory and everything. And
Yeah.
I don't want to. Okay, so like after there's like an epilogue, and I think a lot of Fruits Basket fans don't know about it. I feel
Okay.
like they should do an anime version of it, but like basically, Akito, she doesn't get forgiven easily. Like,
Oh, okay.
she struggles a lot because she does have a kid, and that kid has to suffer the consequences of her mother.
Wow.
So basically, the kid looks like the splitting image of Akito. So basically, whenever
Shoot.
like people around the Soma like area sees the kid, is basically like
Traumatic.
you know, spat on and whatever,
Yeah.
you know, like disgrace and stuff. And like,
Wow.
what other feeling can a mother feel, you know,
Yeah.
when their own child has to go through your mistakes, you know?
Wow. Is it a daughter? Son.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really good. Did she end up with what's his name?
She ends up with a Shigure, right?
Yeah, Shigure. That's what I was gonna say, and then I got nervous because I haven't seen it in a while, so I got scared of being wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's crazy, bro. It's insane.
that sounds amazing. Yeah, Akito is a very complex character. I didn't see that coming when I was watching it.
Did you watch the old one or the new one?
I have no idea. I didn't know there was an old one or a new one. I would assume the new one.
I feel like you could tell. Like the old one is like very old, like old.
Oh yeah.
Like,
No, it had to have been the new one then.
Yeah, it has to be. Okay, yeah.
The ones that like are in all the edits.
Okay, yeah.
The new one.
The old one is like 2005, I think. Or something.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Fruits Basket though. I think that's such a good story. I was when I was doing my top romance animes, I put it at number 2 for the first time ever doing my top romance animes, and I said in my video, I said I should probably rewatch it because I'm sure it will go back to number 1. Because when I watched that show, it had such a chokehold on me.
Would you put as number 1 though?
So also not like totally fair because it's not totally a romance anime, but I'm just obsessed with it right now. And
I feel like I know what it is.
Apothecary Diaries.
Diaries.
I love that show.
Yeah.
I do love Mao Mao. I love the Mao Mao Jinshi dynamic. I've never seen them do it in animes like that so far.
Wait, you read the light novel? Not light novel or manga or whatever. I don't know what it is.
So like parts of it. Like I've like watched videos of people like debriefing it, if that makes sense. So like no, I don't really have like a linear trajectory. I'm that way with like a lot of animes because this is something that is insane about me, but it's always been this way. I've always been this way. People can't comprehend it. They can't comprehend how I actually enjoy shows this way. But I love spoilers.
Oh, wow.
It's super weird.
Yo, what?
It's super weird. The only reason I am not doing spoilers for some animes is because I want to do reaction videos. That's the only reason. But like my husband gets so mad. We'll be watching something and then the second I have a question, I start like asking ChatGPT like how it's going to go. And he's like, "Don't do it." He's like, "Cuz then you're going to know and not be surprised with me." So yeah, it's a really weird thing.
That is so interesting. I've never heard someone say that before.
I know. I just want to know what's going to happen.
You're just that anxious about it.
Because then I can like see like yes. First of all, I actually I actually have really bad like diagnosed really bad anxiety. Like everyone says I have anxiety, and like a lot of people do, but like I genuinely have really bad anxiety. So I think sometimes like the anticipation kills me. So that's the kind of like manga reader I am. Is that I like don't really like read manga, but I like will watch videos debriefing what is in it. So that's what I did with Apothecary Diaries, but not to caught up, just like for what's coming up soon.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah. Apothecary Diaries. The thing, I feel like I'm on the opposite side. I'm more. Okay. I don't know how to explain this. How do I explain this? Apothecary Diaries. I don't understand the shit at all.
You don't what?
I don't understand the shit.
Why?
I don't know, like, I don't know, like, okay, like, to me, whenever I see Jinshi and Mao Mao, it feels like
Creepy?
Jinshi, no, it feels like Jinshi reminds me of the dude, or the person that, you know, since every woman just worships the ground he walks on, and then Mama doesn't do that, it bothers him. So
Yeah.
like he kind of like tries to like, you know, it's like
The chase.
I don't know, like he's not getting what he wants because he, you know, every girl does. So like it's like a malfunction. Like it's like wait, what is this? Why is she not like? Does she not know who I am?
Like a glitch.
And then I guess that she's different type of vibe. And then Mama, for me, it's just like, I feel like she's just so invested in like her little poisons and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
she's not really, but people say like she's just in denial or whatever. Later on, she gets, you know, but
That's how I
Maybe
see
he'll
it.
change.
That's
Maybe
how I
he'll
see it.
change.
I see your argument like 100%, and I will not lie. Like their relationship is more of like the toxic side of me that
Yeah,
thinks it's
yeah.
fire. Like it's super unhealthy. Like I don't know if you saw my video on it. The wording I used is I said they're perfectly wrong for each other. You know what I mean? Like that's how
Yeah, I
I
get what you're saying. I saw the panel that you said. I don't know if he does that to her in the series later
yeah,
on.
I heard that that's light novels, but people
A
are
lot of
pissed about it.
people don't like him. I never knew that.
Yeah, and that's
But a lot
why.
of people don't like Genji.
That's
That's
why.
crazy.
That's like the main reason why is because of that scene. But I'm like,
Um,
did we forget who she is? You know what I mean?
yeah, dude.
Like Homegirl's a freak. She's
They
crazy.
call her free. Yeah, free.
She is. She so is.
One thing about anime fans now, I feel like, especially on the romance side, I feel like they can't handle like toxicity. I feel like they're just very, very, very. I mean, nothing's wrong with it, but like it's like I feel like they see a little like something and they'll like bash the character for it. Like,
Yeah.
completely. Like it's just like I hate him. I hate her. I hate him. That's it.
They're like, he's a red flag. Okay. Like this whole show is, bro. Like I don't know. It's so weird to me. And like I said it, I don't know if you watched that full video, but so sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I feel like in real life, yeah, guys and girls, raise your standards. Don't end up with someone that you're not compatible with and healthy with. But in shows and like media, that's like the one place you can like you can what's the right word? Sponge the lines. What am I trying to say? Like you can be like, "Oh yeah, okay, that's fire." But you don't have to like live through it cuz you're not an idiot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
I don't know if that makes any sense. Cuz I know like people read crazy romance books. You know what I mean? Like
Oh yeah.
so I don't know.
Yeah, but book talk is
Book
on
talk's
right
insane. I don't read books like that, but
now.
my friends do, and they tell me about it, and I'm like,
Gosh, I know a couple because of my friends, bro. Like the ones with like the hockey player and
oh
stuff on them.
yeah, that was huge. My friend was telling me about Akatar. That's like the fairy one.
Oh my god.
That one's huge.
And then you got mafias and mafia bosses, and
Oh, I don't know about that one.
there's just so much. I don't know, bro.
Book talk is crazy. It's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, I just love Jinchi and Mao Mao. I don't know why. I can't explain it. There's something I love about him. There's something I love about the show.
It's probably because like they're different from like your average anime couple, I guess.
They are.
'Cause it's like
I like that I freaking love Toru and like Mio in My Happy Marriage. Like I love that format. I actually really do. I think there's totally a place for it, and but it's nice to have a little bit of a change of pace. And this is another thing I love about it.
Season 2 was I don't know.
What was?
Season 2 of My Happy Marriage.
I'm actually watching it, like I'm literally watching it right now, so I don't really have an opinion yet because I'm not caught up.
I don't know what it is, but like I feel like nothing happened.
Huh.
Like,
Someone's
I feel like
sorry.
I don't know what's what. I don't know. Like I feel like I don't know. Like what's going. Like I feel like the same things keep happening, and like I'm waiting for like obviously the trauma and all that stuff, but I don't know. We'll see.
Wait,
Season
what do
3
you?
apparently got announced, but
Well, I heard that they like paused production. Like I heard a bunch of shiz went down.
Yeah, they did. Like the last episode. I think the last episode's coming out next week.
That's crazy. That took a long time.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. So
This person says on Twitch, they said, "You love Ermika, you love dysfunctional relationships."
do you like doomed relationships?
I'm not necessarily like drawn to them, but let me think. Do I like doomed relationships? I don't think so. I don't think I like doomed relationships. I think I just love them. I love Ermika. I love them so much.
Do you? There's a wait. Do you like Geto and Gojo?
Satosugu?
Yeah.
I do. I like.
Do
Okay,
you?
here's my thing. Satosugu is literally. Okay, can I? This needs a little bit of a backstory, or an intro.
Origin story.
Here's my intro. I don't like when people ship two characters together that are very obviously friends and only friends. And I feel like that happens so often, especially in the anime community, like all the time. Like I do not ship Connie and Sasha.
Connie and Sasha.
In Attack on Titan.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
People ship them.
Yeah, not that many, but like that's an example. Like they're very clearly friends to me.
Yeah.
So that in mind, the only reason that I ship Satosugu is because I do think it's the only relationship like it that I do think there are like obvious romantic hints, in my opinion. Like the leaning down and like no words thing, and the like riding on one bike when in Japan you can only do that with a lover, and you know what I mean? Like there are things like that in Satosugu, and there aren't in Itafushi, so I do not ship Itafushi, and I do not ship.
My friend ships some, bro.
No, absolutely not. Literally, absolutely not. And not Yuta and Toge. Like I feel like they just like ship everyone with like their friends in that show, and I can't stand it, and I don't see it. Other than Satosugu.
Shoko Hime.
No! Shoko Hime? No! She literally runs up to her one time and says, Shoko, I'm so happy you're here. Ship them. Biggest ship in the show. I'm like, what? You know what I mean? Like, one interaction?
It's a really big ship. I didn't know that.
It's
pretty low.
It's huge. It's huge. So no, I don't know. My impression of Satosugu, if we were talking the real world, would be that they didn't ever actually do anything. They never would have actually like people are like, oh yeah, they dated. No, obviously not. The show is not like that. Like they don't do that there are no relationships literally in the whole show. But I could see their feelings for each other being strong enough that it crossed the friendship line, whether they knew it or not. That's my impression of Satosugu, and then all the others I feel like are just forced. But I do think that both Gojo and Geto would be like more straight, but just not for each other. Like, does that make sense?
So like bi?
Yeah, but like I don't think that they just would be just bi. Like it would be like a thing like they fell in love with the person. What even like bi obviously, but like other than each other they would mostly go for girls. Is my like that's my headcanon, if that makes sense. Especially because that is what Gege has said. If Gege hadn't hinted at them being into girls, I'd be like, oh, they're probably just gay. But the fact that he's been like, oh yeah, Gojo's good with the ladies, Gojo this with the ladies, you know, like all the questions he answers, he like hints at them liking girls. So this is why I don't just come up with headcanons typically just based off of nothing. I usually try to go off of what's factual, which is why I say that I don't think that they are just friends. Because of the facts of the little hints of romance in there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So anyways, long answer to my answer being, yeah.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to ask because I know a lot of people.
But what do you think? Do you not think so?
Mixed. I don't think so, but I'm not opposed to it. Like, I'm not gonna argue about someone like it because I feel like there's writing to them both, and where you can make the interpretation that they might have liked each other.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, and I feel like a relationship that they try to make similar is Bakudeku, and I don't see Bakudeku at all.
I don't get that one.
I don't see Bakudeku literally at all. I think it's very obvious that Deku is in love with Ochako.
Yeah, I don't get, but Choco Toga.
Oh, see, now that's interesting because that one definitely has some okay, I already thought of this. And I can't really make videos on this because trying to explain all of this like I would on a live, like to a person, you know what I mean? Like people could misunderstand me. Toga Chaku, or however you say their ship name. I do not think there is a chance in heck that Ochaku is in love with Toga. Do I think Toga's in love with Ochaku? Yes. I actually totally do. Toga's totally like that. You know what I mean? She would totally get emotionally attached to the first person that's like really kind to her. And she was always like, you're so cute. You know what I mean? Toga's like that. Ochaku had a very deep concern and care for her. That's my opinion.
So you think they were like emotionally, is more like an emotional level of understanding? Like
on Ochako's side, yes. Do I think Toga was in love with Ochaku? Very potentially. You know what I mean? Like that's what feels most accurate to me. If I had to go off of canon, do I like that ship? No, because I think that's something about that where she's like stabbing her and like I don't know.
it's so poetic, you know?
I'm not here for it. I don't know. Something about it. I don't know why. Something about Toga Chaco is like. But do I acknowledge that I can see where it comes from? 100%. Don't you have homework?
I'm just eating my pasta.
Okay. Well, let me know when you're done with your homework, okay?
No, I'm not doing homework.
Oh, okay.
I want to hang out.
Okay.
Guys, give me back my wife.
My bad, bro.
I want my wife back. We gotta watch anime instead of talking about it.
We watch Moonrise. Have you been watching Moonrise?
Moonrise? That's the new one that came out, right?
I like it. I like it a lot.
AOT and
yes.
FMAP person.
Yes, it's very good. It's very, very good. Hey, Q, you could join.
I don't have anything good to say.
Yes, you do. You're my...
I hear mixed reviews. Wait. I always wanted to say this because I always forget. You watch Game of Thrones, right?
No.
No?
I watched a few scenes here and there, and every single time something insanely gory happened or rapey, and I was like, I'm out.
Wait, so I don't know what it is, but you remind me of Daenerys for some reason in your face. And your husband reminds me of that one dude. What's his name? Fuck. The one who got killed in the Red Wedding or something like that.
Yeah, you get him too.
No, what's his name? I know his real name.
I don't know his name.
Richard Madden.
You look like him.
Well, I appreciate it. I take that as a compliment.
When we were dating, he said that I looked like Daenerys, and that was his celebrity crush.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what he said. Like that was like his like thing. The other one that we get a lot is we get that we look like both of the main characters from You, like separately. Like I will get that I look like the girl, and he'll get that he looks like the guy.
Joe Goldberg.
Yeah, he gets that a lot.
That is crazy.
Especially when he's like his weight fluctuates so much with his chronic illness. So when he's like really skinny, you look a lot like Joe Goldberg.
Yeah.
I can't wait. New season comes out next week.
Of what?
You.
Oh, I thought you were saying Game of Thrones. I was like, I thought it was done.
Nah, bro. Yeah, last season, bro. I can't wait.
I kind of kept up with Game of Thrones though. Like I don't actually know the story, but I like know things about it. I don't know. I get infatuated with shows whether I watch them or not. I'm so obsessive.
I feel like you'd like Daenerys though. Unironically, like,
heck yeah.
Serious.
Heck yeah, I'm sure I would. Which is why I tried it, you know? And the dragons and shiz, bro. It'd be so good. It'd be so good.
It's really good. I feel like the last season was very bad though. Not gonna lie.
I heard that too.
Opinions.
Yeah, I heard that too. And I looked into why and all of that. Because when all of that was happening was when I like looked way into it.
Who is this?
This is another creator. His name's Josh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Q didn't even know what I was doing a live with. That's so funny. He thought you were one of my followers.
I mean, I'm technically one of your followers.
I guess, yeah, yeah. Yeah, technically. It's so funny. Well, yeah. Do you want to know my last hot take before I go?
What is it?
You don't know what I ship? This one? Okay, I can't explain this. I usually, as you've been able to tell hopefully, in this conversation, I base a lot of my opinions on anime on, like, what's canon, and, you know, and then every once in a while there will be, like, an outlier ship that I just love for no reason. You're gonna kill me. I don't care what anyone says, I love Gojo Hime from JJK.
I feel like I hear that a lot though.
Yeah, but it gets hated on so bad because
Yeah, it does, and it's mostly Gojo Geto stands.
100%. And that's honestly my thing, is I'm able to be like,
because I feel like, yeah, I think it's because I don't know. It's weird because I feel like it's just a sexual thing. Like, it's just like they don't like gay ships and they don't like straight shit.
yeah,
They just clash together, you know.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I don't know.
it's so silly to me because in my mind, both could be true.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, what's it called? They always say, like, she hates Gojo canonically, and, like...
Bruh. How many times?
I mean, she helped them when they fought Sukuna in that one part. But,
She sure did. And you're telling me that's not an amazing trope?
Spoilers.
You're telling me that's not an amazing trope? Like, they
What trope
literally...
Is it the girl hates the guy?
Yeah, she, like, hates him. He has to win her over. You know, like, all that good stuff. Like, come on. That's such a trope. Also, they are so Jinchi and Mao Mao from Apothecary Diaries.
People also ship Gojo and Sukuna. I mean...
It's the worst thing I've ever heard.
They were touching a lot when they were fighting.
Oh, really? Well, then, if we're going that way, then I ship freaking Yuji and the Grasshopper.
Okay.
They were touching a lot.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that, bro.
Thank you so much, Colton, for the roses. Gojo and Sukuna? Sorry? That's what someone just commented.
I've heard it, yes, I've heard it a lot. I don't know.
Not gonna lie, that's insane.
Wait, think about it. Listen, I'm gonna offer you Gojo and Sukuna understood each other in a way where nobody could, because, you know, they were the strongest, and Geto and Gojo at one point were the strongest. And
Yeah.
Nobody could understand.
Josh, I love this for you.
I just think it's funny. That's
I know. Someone said Toto and Yuji. Like, at this point, why not? This is how I feel with JJK ships, though. Like, and then people all agree that it's canon. Like, this is how outlandish some of them feel to me. Like, Maki and Nobara, I was like, she literally... Oh, it makes me... That one was such a stretch to me.
And then there's Megumi and Megumi and
Yuji?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, no. Do I think that the Itafushi Satosugu edits are fire? Yeah. But I don't see them that way. Because I can see Satosugu, but I could also see them not. I don't know. They're like somewhere where, like, if he confirmed it, I'd be like, okay, sick. But if he didn't, I'd be like, I could see that too. You know what I mean? So when I see those like heartbreak edits, I usually view them just as like friendship edits. You know?
The thing with shipping is like I don't know what it is. Like, I think I feel like people will see an interaction with like two people and like
Ship them.
Ship them.
It's so annoying. It actually really bugs me. Especially, okay, my husband and I gotta watch the show soon, but especially, okay, Attack on Titan. How do you feel about Erwin and Levi? That's another huge one.
Oh, I heard about that one. I don't know.
Now,
Would you say that's like Gojo and Geto?
No. I feel like there are no romantic implications there.
If anything, people ship Erwin and Hanji. Or Hanji and Levi.
People ship Levi Han.
Three of them together. Throuple or something.
Oh my gosh. No. Levi Han, part of me would like, but I don't ship it because I can't. Like I wish I shipped it, but I don't. You know what I mean? Like I just like.
Historian Ymir.
I mean, yeah, that one obviously is canon, so I gotta get behind it.
Yeah.
The one thing with Historia and Ymir is Historia is like low-key abusive, but low-key, like, so is Eren to Mikasa, and I love Ermika. It's like one of those things where like I like it for the show, but like in real life I'd be like
I see that.
they're like yeah, but AOT is just dysfunctional, so I guess any amount of love we get in is great.
Armin and Levi. I never heard of that one before.
that's insane.
I don't like Armin and Annie. I'm sorry.
Oh, I do like Armin and Annie.
I don't get that one.
That's fair. Q, I'm sorry. Okay, I gotta go.
Alright.
Hey, we should do this again. That was the funnest thing ever.
Yeah, let me know. Just let me know and we'll make a time.
Hey, for sure. Hopefully, hey, thanks for the cowboy hat. Hopefully you don't think I'm crazy after any of those takes. Are we
Nah,
good?
Bro.
Okay.
I might bump you up to B tier.
I'm telling you, I got good takes. Step off. Just kidding. That was funny.
Up to B tier. No, wait.
I actually thought that was really funny. I was not offended at all. It made me giggle.
No. It's all fun. It's all fun.
For sure.
I literally put myself as S as a joke.
I know.
I hope people didn't take that seriously.
I don't think anyone did. Did anyone? Did you know of anyone that was like mad?
I don't think so.
Okay, I thought it was funny.
You know, some people.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we gotta do this again. That was really fun.
Guys, have a good night.
Okay, see ya.
All right.